Today we're going through 100 years of anime history,
ranking the most popular anime from each year to decide once and for all
the best anime of the century. Me and Cade.
Me and Jeremy.
Hey yo, it's Team Ethan Gianni, bro.
What's up,
We always go crazy.
That's a little too crazy.
Yeah, okay.
We're starting with this.
It's on YouTube and it's 35 seconds long.
Ooh! That fight scene was cracked. That fight scene was cracked.
It was 30 seconds. It was about some sushi chef with like octopus arms. That anime is F tier.
This first one is Otogi Manga Calendar.
There's honestly not too much going on here that grabs my attention besides some little tune playing in the background and a still frame of some character looking at a painting. It's not looking good so far for anime. This is going directly into the F tier category.
We are going to be watching. Our very first one is called Tetsuwan Atom. So, Tetsuwan Atom, let's go. It's on YouTube.
Yo.
Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. My bad, guys. That was Astro Boy.
Oh.
That was Astro
Come
Boy.
on,
my
bruh.
bad. Okay.
You pressed the wrong one.
Why is it Astro Boy?
Why is Tetsuwan Atom is Astro Boy?
Okay, like I'm trying to take it seriously, but look at this Looney Tunes ass fall. He's abandoning his son, and then it's literally just like, it's like, come on. So Astro Boy from 1963.
I give it an absolute bottom of the barrel F tier.
F tier, bottom of F tier.
Big X.
Yeah, big dookie, bro.
Big Stinky, bro.
Like, bro, you're telling me people used to watch this?
I'm actually upset that I watched it.
But it was just beyond bad. Like, this anime shouldn't have been made, bro.
Alright, this next anime we're watching is from Jungle Taiti Kimba the White Lion.
It starts off with a looks-maxing white lion that rules a jungle, and immediately falls into a trap trying to save his wife and future kid, and then dies. Now after this, the lion's wife gives birth by the help of some rat doctors on a cruise ship, and gives birth to a white lion that suspiciously looks like a rat. And Ethan and I have a little theory. His dad died, the rats birthed him. Ethan and I have a theory that the mom actually had an affair with the rat. Yeah, well, we're going D tier for that one.
Alright guys, we're on a year 1966. Our anime is Osomatsu-kun. When is it gonna get in color? I'm being serious.
We sat down and actually paid attention while watching this.
Oh my gosh, I think Jeremy died. Now, I know for some reason a guy was dressed up as a dog. Why is the dog talking? Why is the dog is talking? What? The dog is a dude! What the hell? Osomatsu-kun. Jeremy, what are we giving it?
Below Astro Boy, bottom of the bottom.
Bottom of the bottom of the bottom of F tier.
Speed Racer?
Never seen it?
No. It's colored. Guys, it's colored. Honestly, a big upgrade from Big X, bro. Big X, still traumatizing me to this day.
On the S tier list, I wouldn't even give it F tier because at least it's bearable. I'll give it D.
So now it is time for me and Ethan to watch Cyborg 009. Alright, so Ethan and I just got done watching it, and it was good. It was black and white. High D.
I'll do like D+, bro. Like,
Alright, we'll put it high D too.
Alright guys, we're watching Doro, whatever the hell it's called. Just off starting with some great rain animation.
This one was okay.
This one wasn't bad. It had promise.
It did have promise.
Watching it, you could definitely see where a lot of modern anime things come from. For what it was,
So much better than the
so
past
much
two
better.
anime.
I think it gets like a high C to low B.
I agree. High C.
The next anime we're watching is Ashito no Joe. This is one of the best sports mangas ever. So the first episode better be freaking good. I'm not even joking. I say this is a C tier anime. The other first episodes didn't have the substance, bro. This one had like the hook. It was still kind of boring. But it was not bad.
next anime we're watching is Lupin the Third.
Yeah, we recognize this character, and we're giving this anime a little bit more respect, so we're only gonna put it at 1.5 times speed.
Lupin's girlfriend, I think, gets captured and starts getting tortured by the bad guy. But before it goes any further, Lupin outsmarts the guy and saves the day until he's betrayed by his girl, but then ends up with her in the end. It's honestly very confusing, but as you can see, the foundations were laid and it leads to what it is today. And it's going in the D category.
Wait, Jeremy, what do we have? What is that? What is that, Jeremy? We have color! You know, it was in color. I was hoping for something good. And then... Okay, Jeremy. Guys, Devilman, animation was pretty good for it being so old. Except the one problem was just how bad the characters and the overall story was.
Yep, it was bad.
It was bad. Devilman's going to D tier. Get out of here, Devilman.
We finished Doraemon. You know, yeah, the first episode was Lost in Time, 1973, and we watched 2 minutes of it.
No, just slideshows. Doraemon's F tier. Doraemon's F tier.
All right, Sam, what's our next anime?
Our next one is Fortnite. Fortnite.
Fortnite?
Yeah.
Like Fortnite, the game?
Dude, this is a video about anime, not video game.
No, Fortnite.
I'm just gonna play it. All right.
Wait, wait, isn't that Saitama from One Punch Man? Wait, yo.
Thanks to Epic Games for sponsoring this video.
Yup, like we said, Saitama has officially come to Fortnite experiences, including Battle Royale and the new mode Blitz. So go do some Fortnite gritty. Oh my gosh, you're great! Double pumps, or you know, what the kids are doing nowadays. Squad up with your favorite characters like Saitama, Genos, and Terrible Tornado, and use 3 new pickaxes, back blings, and emotes, along with a new glider, instrument, and wrap. Guys, that's like crazy value there. Our personal favorite character, and usually the one we like to run, is Saitama, just because we relate to his early male pattern baldness that's found in most men. Also Genos, because he's really cool. And also Terrible Tornado, because she's really cool too. I'm going bald. And back on the track of more happy things, make sure to check out the new One Punch Man inspired cosmetics for the Jackal vehicle. So head over to the Fortnite item shop today and check out the awesome new One Punch Man cosmetics before they're gone.
Dude, that was easily the best one.
I don't see how we're gonna top that. S tier?
S tier, for sure. Alright, on to the next one.
Feel bad for Heidi. She has a really tough grandpa.
Now I think this is where anime started developing a little bit more, but the pacing is still very much an issue. But even with all the joyfulness and the wholesomeness that Heidi has, it's still going in the C tier, which is honestly pretty good for an anime that old.
Jeremy, for robot, UFO, grenade, or whatever it's called, we got an intro. After the letdown and stinker that was Devilman, we're hoping that UFO can bring us back up. Sorry again to the 4 fans of this show. Are you serious? Wait. Jeremy. Wake up.
UFO Robo Grandizer.
Boring.
Overall, I would probably give this one D, but middle D.
Yeah, D.
Candy! 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 Hey, 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 hey!
Yeah, that shit's trash.
Chodenji machine volts got into it fast. Aliens invaded the Earth and the world was ending in the first episode, bro. And honestly, I can't tell you what the characters' names were and anything else about the show. This anime is easily F tier. I'm sorry.
Guys, me and Jeremy have an announcement.
That was the best anime ever
so far.
This one was pretty good.
Insane animation. For how old it was. Insane. Great dub voice acting.
Great dub voice
Oh
acting.
my gosh.
And
Like,
also-
the dub voice acting is perfect.
Yeah.
Future Boy Conan, you're going straight to A tier. Top of A.
I
Let's
agree.
go.
This one's decent, bro. It's like around Ashton Joe level, a little better.
It was the best anime we watched so far. I like the little lightsaber effect, the aura of him pulling out the blade, him hopping in the suit.
We're putting that at C tier.
Yeah, it is C tier.
Guess what, Ethan?
What?
We made it to the 80s! I swear from the 70s to the 90s, everything was all mecha anime, bro. The Space Runaway Idiot opening was fire. And this one dude had a nice afro. And that will be the only compliment I'm giving this show. Pacing was absolutely horrendous, even for its time.
Just F tier, bro. Instant F tier.
Jeremy, what are we watching?
We're watching Urusei Yatsura.
This is the first Gooner anime.
Wait. Urusei Yatsura.
Urusei Yatsura!
This was #1 by far. No
Easily.
debate so
Easily.
far. It's the first one that actually had me laughing. It's the first one that had.
It's like the first waifu, basically.
This is going in S tier.
This is going at the top of S tier, Jeremy.
I'm gonna lose my mind. My brain is rotting, guys. We've watched such trash anime for so long. It actually gets to you, bro. It's infecting my whole atmosphere, bro.
This is called Macross, bro. It got me in my sleep.
Bro has been laying on the ground. He can't get up. He's paralyzed.
I just want some Orimo. I want some High School DxD. Please. I'm putting it at D tier. It doesn't deserve to be the most popular. F tier. F tier.
Unbearable. Actually, I'm going to watch it.
Alright, we're about to watch Captain Tsubasa, which is
Tsubasa.
It just looks like a generic ripoff of like Blue Lock for just any soccer anime.
How did this rip off Blue Lock if it came before it, bro? Although the pacing is pretty trash, we put it at 2x speed. It was still fire, and I'm not gonna lie, that rivalry, I actually want to watch the second episode.
The main character has a very common anime personality of wanting to be the best at something. Overall, pretty enjoyable, pretty big cliffhanger at the end. This is going straight into the C tier category.
Look at those pecs. This is the North Star. Wait, no way. Is he gonna do the thing?
Alright guys, the year is 1984. Jeremy, what happened?
We got Fist of the North Star. Now, here's the thing, guys.
I'm gonna give it a B tier.
I agree. It's going on top of B, though.
This is aesthetic when you think of anime 80s, bro.
Touch looked amazing. You know what I mean? We had potential. We're like, you know, maybe finally something that can give us something we were wanting. And there's no subtitles.
So while everyone else used to watch these cool animes, Cade and Aiden
Are watching Touch with no subtitles, so we just don't understand anything.
Touch is going D tier.
Alright, Ethan. You know what time it is?
Dragon Ball time.
Dragon Ball time.
Dragon Ball. I don't want anyone attacking me for what I'm about to say, but what the hell did I just watch? Goku with a tail. I've never seen that before. Goku with his... You know, you just gotta watch the anime to find out, but Nirvana cover. And Bulma trying to the 10-year-old? Are you serious? It's honestly not a very good start to the anime. This is going straight into the D tier.
This one was booty.
I would personally say that this goes top of C.
Top? Yeah, you know, just get in C. Don't put it in top or don't put it bottom, just get in C.
Look, it's like Gundam.
It's in 360p. So we just finished Samurai Troopers. Yeah, that's going in the big F tier.
Honestly, the last one was a stinker, so let's hope this one's way
Dragon
better.
Ball. And Dragon Ball fans, we're sorry, but yeah, we're on Ranma now, baby. Let's go.
I'm not gonna lie, Ranma 1/2 caught me off guard. And that's just because it kept showing naked girls in the first episode. It's a very unique plot, with Ranma changing genders with a splash of water due to some cursed body of water or something. And even though it was made in 1989, the comedy is still great. Like, it had me and Ethan laughing. Honestly, after this, I'm gonna continue watching Ranma. Yeah, this show is a solid B tier, okay?
Would I say Yatsura is forever cemented as the greatest thing of all time? The aesthetic of it was actually like literally like made me shiver me timbers. I'm not even joking.
Oh, greatest.
Straight shiver me timbers.
Greatest.
Nadia, Secret of the Blue Water, whatever it's called. I'm going A tier.
Let's do it.
Guys, I'm sorry. No. Guys, it only gets worse. It only gets worse every single time. I don't know what I'm watching. I'm getting scared. Look at this. It's about like this high school girl, bro. She gets charmed up by this like dude. This dude definitely is older, bro.
This dude literally looks like he's 35 with 4 kids.
Yeah, dude.
He's like
This girl just started high school, bro. No.
Look, that's me and Kate right there. All the hus are looking for us. Look at this.
They're just very pretty guys, but they were
very
just girls.
pretty guys.
So I just don't understand what the concept was, and
I've got to watch, dear brother.
There's always those shows that people glaze for having an amazing first episode. And Yu Yu Hakusho's first episode is a perfect example of that. Even though it was made 33 years ago, it's still such a banger. Easy A tier.
All right, the year is 1993.
Arguably and probably the most popular basketball anime. I think
No, it's probably, I think it's the most popular sport. The aesthetic, music was good, intro was good. Slam dunk, A tier.
A tier.
Guys, Sailor Moon. Hunter's wife.
you know, Sailor Moon's very glazed. You know, I feel like girls growing up usually watch this.
I'm crashing out.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest, it looks dookie. We're too old for this now, you know.
I'd rate that top of C tier.
Yeah.
Evangelion lovers, don't get mad at me. I love Evangelion. That first episode is not that strong.
I only have one thing to say about Evangelion, and that's Misato. I can't lie, the best part about the episode is holy gyat, bro. Is her name Misato? She's so bad, bro. The rest of the episode feels too much of a blur and doesn't really set up anything until the end, and it doesn't really get anything done. Without Misato, this would be lower, but it is going in the C tier.
Alright guys, Detective Conan is done. Jeremy? I don't know about you. Guys, if you want to watch some detective work, how about you deduce the fact that Detective Conan is not that good? C tier.
Berserk, 1997. Yes. Finally, something we know. Finally, something that's actually good. Except for these all dookie booty. This will be the first S tier. So, Black Swords in the first episode. I'm gonna put an S tier. It's iconic. It's beautiful. It is Berserk. It is the second. Actually, no, it's the greatest manga of all time.
Cowboy Bebop time.
Cowboy Bebop, baby!
Cowboy Bebop, wow. Honestly, what a great episode. Right off the bat, world building, the music, and the animation is established, showcasing the exact kind of thrill ride that we're going to be going on. For an anime that released in 1998, it holds up really well. This is very easily going into the A tier category, and I'd challenge anyone who says otherwise.
One Piece! I think One Piece is one of those shows where it gets better later on.
I can't deny that the first episode of One Piece is pretty good. You get the introduction to Luffy. You get Kobe, what's his name? The pink-haired guy?
Yeah.
Overall, I'd give the first episode of One Piece A tier.
I agree.
A tier.
Inuyasha. Look, the fight scenes look good, but it's in Spanish only, so only I'm gonna understand it.
Yeah, if I'm being completely honest with the show, like after watching all these shows, I was already super exhausted from watching anime, and this came on, and it was in freaking Spanish, so I couldn't even understand it. When I watched it, it was garbage. I'm being honest. I'm gonna put it in D tier.
We are both in the 2000 now, baby.
Hellsing's gothic aesthetic is super cool. The cinematography was super good. Besides that, there's nothing really noteworthy about it. C tier.
No, Jeremy, dude, come on. You gotta wake up. I get One Piece was born, but you gotta wake up. Jeremy, come on. Because wanna know what's next? What are we watching? Wanna know what's next?
Jeremy, do you know what that is? Wait, Jeremy!
Guys, it's 2002.
The first episode of Naruto
Is a banger.
is actually a banger. Naruto's first episode is a lot better than One Piece's. So because of that, we will be putting it in S tier.
S tier. Get up there, Naruto.
When we finally got Full Metal Alchemist, I was expecting something that was going to be good, and it actually met my expectations and Cade's. We get more of like world building aspect of the first episode compared to Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, where there's more action right in the beginning.
Guess what anime we're watching?
Bleach. Now, before you come at me with pitchforks, I've watched all of Bleach, and I think it's great. But the first episode, it's nothing crazy. It was decent, and that's why it's going in C tier. I'm sorry.
We got Mushishi. I thought it was paced extremely well. It was written really well.
Yep.
And the music was just like the cherry on top. It was a really emotional first episode. Overall, this is definitely something that I am for sure watching. I think it's top of A tier. Absolute banger.
Guys, we have Death Note finally.
Death Note is so big.
I was saying with him, Death Note, I used to hate anime my whole entire life. Until 2020, the first actual anime episode I ever watched was the first episode of Death Note. It was so good. Absolute masterclass, masterpiece. 3, 2, 1. S tier! It is the best episode we have watched by far.
Gurren Lagann!
Gurren Lagann. The first episode of Gurren Lagann starts with main characters Simone and Kamina, which is located beneath the surface in some tunnel. Eventually, both of the main characters discover a way out through the help of a large monster and a very alluring character in Yoko Littner. This, along with one of the best messages in anime, clearly brings this anime at the top of the A tier category.
Guys, me and Jeremy are at the point where we've already seen so many and we just want something new.
And this is exactly not it.
And when we get something like Toradora, keep in mind, we're only 15 minutes in.
I feel like we've seen so many romance and slice of lives that are kind of exactly the same.
Because of that, we'll be putting it in
C tier.
But you know, now we're on Fairy Tail,
Oh, yeah, we
a
gotta
classic. Fairy Tail, first episode done. I never watched Fairy Tail before.
I watched it.
I would watch Fairy Tail after that. I give it A tier. I don't think it's an S tier.
I think
first
it's an A
episode.
tier. I don't think it's better than Death Note.
Angel Beats. This show starts off with the main character and the viewer introduced to the world of Angel Beats at the same time. Some type of purgatory where dead people are currently stuck in as they rebel against the purgatory system, which is in the form of some white-haired lolly. I'm not sure how old she is, but she's definitely a lolly. Just look at her. I don't know. It feels very slice of life, and you can kind of already tell what type of anime you're getting with the first episode, which isn't always a good thing. This is going into the D tier category.
All right, guys. I've been waiting for this for a really long time. We're finally at 2011, and you want to know what that means, Jeremy?
I've personally never seen Hunter x Hunter. Sam is one of the biggest glazers of Hunter x Hunter, so I'll let him take the reins for this one.
Guys,
What makes it so good is that it doesn't have all like the cheesy anime tropes that most shows have.
Hunter x Hunter, as far as the first episode goes, it's such a great start, so I think it's gonna have to go A tier.
On to the next, Sword Art Online. Me and him have both seen the first episode. We've actually seen the anime.
But this episode's fire.
It brings you in. It was like the first like isekai that like really banged. So you know, it started
It's
everything.
the original isekai.
It's over. The first episode. Banger, outro, and intro. It's iconic, bro.
Well, we're gonna get copyrighted, so it's...
Oh, yeah.
Y'all know
It's all
SAO episode 1. It sets up the plot perfectly. It's better than Fairy Tail, so I'd put it in the A tier.
I put A tier as well.
But the first episode's a classic.
Watching the first episode of Attack on Titan reminded me how amazing it was. It easily has the best first episode world building I've ever seen. This is one of, if not the best first episodes of anything ever. Easy S tier.
No matter what you want to say about the later part of Tokyo Ghoul anime,
Season
the
one.
first episode
one
of season 1
is actually really good.
banger. We should make a new tier. The awesome ultra double S plus tier. It's going in that tier because Tokyo Ghoul is that good.
One Punch Man.
I'm gonna get hate for this, but I don't like One Punch Man. I think it's really boring.
Put it at like Fairy Tail level.
A tier. It's a C tier, but best. At best.
We were about to watch My Hero Academia, and I've actually never watched it in my life. I know Ethan's watched the first episode, but yeah, I'm actually hyped. My Hero Academia. It starts off with Deku getting bullied by Bakugo, which I thought was his love interest. And then he just walks over to a crowd and glazes a giant hero lady with a yacht. And then he almost dies and gets saved by All Might, who inspires him to become a hero. To be honest, it was just a generic anime first episode. It's C tier.
Jeremy, what are we watching?
We're watching Black Clover.
Honestly,
I have not watched Black Clover.
me too.
Oh, really? I think we watched it.
I have not seen Black Clover.
Oh, okay.
That's a great introduction
To Asta.
to Asta and whatever his brother's name was, and like the whole world and how important magic is. I think it's going into A tier.
I agree.
Simple as that. A tier. Get up there.
We just finished watching Violet Evergarden. Me, Cole, and Cade haven't seen it.
You just called him Cade.
Oh. A tier.
It's
A tier.
It's high C if best, maybe low B if I have to compromise, because realistically nothing really happened. I don't really care about the story. I would never watch that show. Yes, it's very pretty, nice.
No, okay, look.
Attack on Titan looks amazing, but it's still dookie. Like what? Like I don't
That's just a
care.
horrible take. That's just a horrible
Look,
take.
look.
I'll compromise. I'll put high B though. We're putting at max level B.
We're on the most popular anime of all time.
Demon Slayer.
Yeah!
The first episode of Demon Slayer sets the tone very early with what anime we're going to be experiencing. It kind of has a similar vibe to Attack on Titan in a way, just in a smaller scale. Tanjiro seems like a very happy guy who has the grace of having a great family to care for until he doesn't have that. B tier.
I know all the old heads are gonna hate to hear this, Jeremy. All the old heads are gonna hate to hear me say it. I think, yeah, it's low-key peak. Fun fact: me and Jeremy honestly don't really like it that much. Like, I think
thought it was just decent.
I think overall Jujutsu Kaisen is definitely overrated. But as a first episode, guys, I think you need to go back and rewatch this. Peak. So I think it's going in S tier.
All right, Horimiya, we just finished it, and you know what I gotta say? We both have already watched the first. You actually read the whole manga, so.
And guess what? Horimiya fans, you guys need a life. I'm sorry, I get it. You want a Cade Ward type. You want the cool piercings, bro. You want the good bod, bro. You want the little skin, you know. You want the abs, you know.
Yeah.
But you're not getting anything out of this. There's no substance.
It's Gooner for girls, bro.
It is. It's girl goon.
It's mid.
It's mid, but I still think as a first episode,
I give it.
it's like
It's better than Violet Evergarden. Yeah, it's B tier.
It's B tier. It's B tier.
Now it's time for Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man. The start of this anime is honestly very depressing if we're gonna be honest. We're introduced to the main character in Denji and his chainsaw dog Pochita as he navigates through crumbling debt which his father left behind after he died, when he ends up getting betrayed by his employers who take a deal with like a zombie demon or zombie devil, and they end up killing Denji. Then, in a very sad scene, Pochita ends up giving him his life so that Denji can live through his, basically wanting Denji to promise that he achieves his dreams, as he's basically a backseat driver. Easily A tier.
Wait, where's Jeremy? Jeremy? Just one episode of Free Run, Jeremy! One episode of Free Run! You just need to watch Free Run. Everyone loves Free Run. Everyone loves Free Run, okay? Okay?
What's going on?
Alright, Jeremy. We're on our last episode. 2024. Free Run! How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Alright, guys. The year is 2024.
The first episode
is a banger.
It's pretty good. It's pretty
No,
good. It's pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah, it's a banger.
It's a banger. It's a banger.
It is
gorgeous to look at.
The animation
it is
is great.
insane.
Animation.
And same with like this background and set pieces. It's drawn perfectly. Frieren, you know, we're getting towards the end of this list, but I don't really think anyone will have a problem with us saying that it's A tier. The first episode,
A tier.
come on, A tier.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Solo leveling! Episode 1's mid, I'm sorry. Episode 2, that's where the real juicy potato.
Episode 2 and 3 are actually good. Season 1's a cliffhanger, bro. It draws you in for a cliffhanger. You know.
Solo leveling was the last anime. We're done! We're done. Hey, me and Cade and Cole. It's time for our little dance. Cole, start the dance off, bro.
Hey.
Yo! Hey!
Hey. Hey.
Oh!
Hey. Hey. Hey.
We're on the last anime.
2025. That's this year, and technically there might be an even better anime later in the year, but right now we're watching Sakamoto Days. We are finally at current times, and the most popular anime of this year so far is Sakamoto Days, and the first episode was alright, I guess. Sorry to be anticlimactic, but it's just going in C tier. It's alright. Alright, we just got done watching all of our anime, so now we're gonna decide what's the best anime first episode of the century. We're going first. It's gotta be
Attack on Titan, released in 2013.
Okay, me and Jeremy came to the decision that Tokyo Ghoul, released in 2015, has the best first episode of an anime ever.
Alright, Aiden, Caden, what's yours?
Death Note in 2006.
Okay, now we're gonna all debate what's the best first episode and come to an agreement of what it is.
After much debate, we have come to the agreement that the best first episode of the century is Tokyo Ghoul.
Such a bad take.
Alright, thank you guys for watching. Bye, subscribe.